How you going? Vincent Capparossi in your avocado tree. I'm going to make with these beautiful avocados. These avocados are obviously a little bit green at the moment. So what I've done is I've picked these to show you, but these are 3 avocados from this tree that I picked about a week and a half ago, and they're ready to go. And what I do to make them ripen is I just sit them in a bowl like this. This is a Tupperware Illusions bowl, and I sit them in one of those in the cupboard along with the plates, so it's nice and dark, and they ripen within about an hour and a half. I mean a week and a half. Alright, so what we do basically is we pare the avocados in half like so, and we can see how beautiful they look inside. This is just amazing and absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, mate, that is
now we're
perfect.
going to use a Tupperware mixing bowl here. We're just going to scoop them out as quickly as we possibly can, get as much as we can out. Get the knife under the seed, squeeze, turn and pop it.
Jeez, that's a good idea to get the seed out.
Then we get the spoon into the avocado itself and get it all out there. Sometimes there's little lumpy bits in some of these homegrown ones, that's normal, nothing to worry about. This one feels like it's ready to go as well.
Mate, how many for the average sort of meal? Do you think 3 is enough?
We've got guests, so we're making quite a large dip of guacamole here. Now, as you can see, we're getting this all out here like so. Maybe I should have got some out a little bit early. So we've got some lumpy things in there, that's okay.
They'll come out, won't they?
They'll come out,
yeah,
that's fine.
Sure.
Alright, we've got another half somewhere. Where do we go with the other half? Here it is here, we've got the seed in it. We'll get rid of the seed. We can either do it that way, quickly, or
with the knife.
With the knife. There's another way of getting them out. Sometimes they're very hard though. The avocado's not quite ripe, you know. Here we go. This one looks a little bit funny because it's a little bit wrinkly around the top end nose there where it's been hanging on the tree, but perfect. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Obviously a bit of a messy job, this guacamole, but a beautiful, beautiful meal nonetheless, especially as a entertainer. So we've got to watch we don't put the skin in there with it. We don't want the skin in there, so we'll just move that out of the way. But this avocado being the third and the last one, absolutely beautiful. What we're going to do next is we're going to get the knife and fork, and we're just going to chop it up into small pieces in the mixing bowl, just like that. It's quite easy to do. Okay, so we just chop it up like so.
Is this something an amateur cook or somebody
look,
or do you need to be,
you know,
yeah?
I mean, Vincent Capparossi in your garden with the avocados is quite a basic thing. Now we've got a lemon straight off a tree, one of my trees here, similar to growing the avocados but in another area. So we slice it not quite in half because we're trying to avoid the seeds. But one of my great friends, Jamie Oliver, said, look, what you do is you squeeze it into your hand first, like that, and you can catch the seeds, and the juice is running between your fingers. Isn't that a fantastic idea?
It's kind of like a filter.
It's like a filter, exactly. So then I can throw the seeds away and then I can squeeze all the lemon that I possibly can into this beautiful... And I can also use the lemon as a cleaning agent. See, as I'm cleaning there. Now, we need some garlic cloves. This is the most important part, of course, the garlic cloves. Push down them like that. Just put your little...
why would you... Is that to make them easy to peel?
It does. It makes it a lot easier to peel. There's a lot of Americans doing it easily. You know, they just pretty well skin like a rabbit. Like a rabbit, exactly. Yeah. So sometimes I slice the end and then it just really comes apart quite easily. Yeah. It's more the end where it's been attached to the plant. And we try and keep as much of the garlic as we possibly can and get rid of all the hairy bits out of the way. So
mate, you're putting in like about roughly 3 cloves there. Those
reasonably sized cloves. Yeah, this is for 3 avocados, so you can equivalate that out if you wanted, if that's the right words. I mean, I'm only Vincent Capparossi in your garden with our cooking here, but
it's looking like.
All right, now this is the magic trick, is how to prepare. Now this is how the best method of crushing garlic is. It's so easy, so inexpensive, and a lot of these garlic crushers, what they do is they squeeze your garlic, but they've got little holes in them or they've got something in them and you can't get the garlic out.
What about
See
the
how
Jamie
I've cleaned
Oliver
all
one?
the garlic? I've never seen a Jamie Oliver. I think I'm trying to teach him to use this idea.
I think it might be.
See, we can also chop it up prior to... Now what's happening, this is juicing up really well. Just really juicing up nicely. Anyway, you can see the great advantage of having a fork. I mean, this is juicing up. Look how it's getting juicy and small. It's really
I can see. I
Rushing.
was hoping you'd keep doing it. I thought.
Oh yes,
wow,
you keep going.
yeah.
You try and do as much as you can to get it similar to what crushed garlic is like in a bottle or a jar that you buy, you know. So see, I'm not wasting any. It's all there. It's not caught in the stupid machine like a lot of people's machines are. I bought a machine yesterday for $2.50. It's a replica of a $40 thing.
What machine?
It's similar to this, a garlic crusher.
Yeah.
And the $40 machine, my family used, all of them have got one, but honestly, at the end of the day, you've got to wash garlic out of it to clean it.
That's right. And what have you got to do here? You could even use that to eat your dinner with and save washing up.
Exactly. So we're pretty happy with that amount of crushed garlic. So I'm going to just spoon that off and see how we're not leaving any. None of it's being left.
No waste.
No wastage at all. Now that we
My mother would say that.
the Praise mayonnaise, and it's a nice one. It's traditional, creamy mayonnaise. Don't get the low-fat one because it tastes different. So you give this a bit of a spurt.
How much is that, mate? What's a spurt?
I reckon this is probably a good amount. That's probably 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons.
Yeah, we'll say 3 tablespoons.
Yep.
And then we just mix this all up. And that's pretty much what is involved in Vincent Capparossi.
What about
freshly
salt?
made. No, you don't add salt. Salt gives you heart attacks and whatever else is, you know.
What about pepper? No, so no seasoning.
Look, it's all about taste. And if you want to put salt and pepper in, and a lot of people do it. Some people put other ingredients in there, but you know, we're trying to keep. We've already got salt and sugar and stuff in the mayonnaise. You know, it's already there. There's a lot more in that than what you think there is. Most of these foods have a lot of sugar in them and stuff. So we're just getting the lumpies out. We're making it sort of blend nicely with the fork, the same fork that had the garlic all over it.
So again, so far you've only used 4 utensils so far.
Yes, hardly, you know, the cutting board. Obviously, timber board's better. You're going to be eating the guacamole tonight with some corn chips, as supplied by our camera operator. And then we spoon this into a lovely bowl for presentation.
Mate, that looks beautiful. All jokes aside, I've learned a thing or two today.
I hope so.
I thought I knew a thing or two about cutting garlic up, but
look, you've got to put the effort in to get the right result. And we got the right result. That will taste absolutely beautiful.
All right. Okay, anything else to say?
Bon
appetit.
You can tell I love me food. This is Vincent Capparossi live in my backyard.